The Atlanta Falcons just recently got the best news of the year. And to be honest, this could save this franchise. But also, more specifically, they got a double dose of good news. Now, news number one, Liam Coen is out at Tampa Bay and he's in at the Jacksonville Jaguars. He has accepted his position as the Jacksonville Jaguars head coach. Let's give a round of applause for Liam Coen because I think he had a big factor not only in Baker Mayfield's development, but the game plan that he was creating at the end of the year was really, really, really good. And I think he had somewhat of a hand in the Atlanta Falcons not making the playoffs. And then also, the Atlanta Falcons finally hire a defensive line coach, Nate Ollie, out of the Houston Texans. Now, there's one thing we know about the Houston Texans. Their defensive line and their pass rush was very good this year. A lot of people are going to say it's because they have the players. And that is true to some point. But you got to have someone coaching them up. And Nate Ollie is that guy. Now, let me first go with the Liam Coen thing. A lot of mixing going on, a lot of news, a lot of drama, but at the end of the day, the Atlanta Falcons are in a better position right now. Liam Coen was not only a great offensive coordinator, a really, really, really good offensive coordinator that put a lot of pressure on teams playing Tampa Bay. And for him to make the playoffs, for half the season, he was missing his two best offensive threats, is kind of amazing. Liam Coen is a guy that a lot of people wanted to help develop their quarterback of the future. He was a guy that showed the impact that he can make in Baker Mayfield. And Baker Mayfield was a better player because of it. Liam Coen is gone. So therefore, the Atlanta Falcons are in a better situation. Now, who is Tampa Bay going to hire for the OC? No idea. But I will say this as well. Liam Coen did the Atlanta Falcons a favor because he waited, it seems like, to the last minute to decide. Therefore, there have been some offensive coordinator positions being filled already. And that kind of leaves Tampa Bay looking at the last minute, trying to fill a big role that they thought they had locked down for the next 3 or 4 years. So shout out to Liam Coen. We appreciate you, bro. Now moving on to Nate Ollie, like I said, defensive line coach for the Houston Texans. The guy can coach. I have a personal experience with him. He actually coached me back in my playing days in college. Nate Ollie is a phenomenal person, but also a phenomenal coach. And I think if there's a guy that will get the best out of his team and defensive line day in and day out, that's Nate Ollie. I would say this. This hire may go under the radar, but this is one of the better hires that the Atlanta Falcons have had over the last 5 or 10 years. No knock on Raheem Morris. No knock on Jeff Ulbrich. No knock on Zach Robinson. Nate Ollie is that guy. And his presence will be felt day one as soon as he gets there and starts coaching up this defense. I don't know anything about anything else. And I really don't know the floor or ceiling of the defense. But I know the defensive line will be elevated compared to last year because Nate Ollie is that type of coach. Now, all this to say, the Atlanta Falcons, I wouldn't say have gotten better in the last few hours, but they have gotten some fortune in the last few hours. And to be honest, for a team that seems like they are not lucky and they are less fortunate, this helps a lot. But if you agree or disagree, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about Liam Coen leaving Tampa Bay. I think it's an amazing day for Atlanta Falcons fans. But also, let me know how you feel about Nate Ollie. And if you want to see more videos like this, check this one out right here. And like always, peace.